welcome back to Hooked on You. Last time, Nova got to spend time with all the love interests on the island. She seems to have taken a liking to Trapper, whether she knows it or not. When we last left off, she was cradled in his arms and left confused and full of emotions. It looks like we made it back in time for story time. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let's dive in. Let's save. I almost died, I think. Tried to kill me. I don't know what that was. It kind of turned me on. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular. So don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the... But someone. And we're not going to say who. So don't worry. You hasn't been sticking to the schedule. I thought we said we weren't going to name names. Jesus Christ, guys. Where's the camaraderie? I thought we were a team. I thought we were the trio. It's not my fault I made him care about me. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Oh, I smell a choice coming on. Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
But Trapper! They didn't name any names, but what if someone like me ruined the schedule? What would you do then? You would spare me, right? You understand? You get it, right? Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. You guys remember that? Like, poor little old me. I was just so lightheaded I didn't eat dinner. I'm so sorry, guys. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Oh, thank you for understanding. Oh my god. Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once?
Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. That's crazy work. That's creative. I gotta give you that. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and dice.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you ever talk about. Nobody names names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
He don't know names either. Look at him.
I'd renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Oh, it actually changed. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Nova, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. It's fine, I can just be... whatever. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I've done Trapper. I've done Huntress. I said it was his favorite thing. Let's go with Wraith. He loves story time, he said. I choose you, Wraith. Go ahead. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? I'm not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is. You literally carry around a skull and a spine as your little prop. As the other killers laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes into its hollow, dark sockets. If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death, and never returning. Okay, mister, I don't tell stories, but... Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Oh, he's crushing bodies?
This is like heavy rain. Detective Blake. Oh shit. Drip, drip, dripping from the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger, bound and gagged. The young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder this stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger who ran off into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Before his shaken employee could tell him about the mistake they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. As he stared at the ground, too shocked to cry, the boss approached him. What did you do? He asked the boss. I did your job for you. What do you mean? That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars. The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting into evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. Why do you think that we're crushing these cars? To save space? Who do you think my clients are? I don't know, mumbled the young man. Yes, you do, screamed the boss. Deep down, you've always known what was happening here. You just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean. Well, I don't know, man. He said he just now saw some blood in there. Sounds like maybe was he in charge of cleaning the machinery too? I don't know. Sounds like you kind of just sprung this on him. I need to see the job application process. My clients give me money and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends, or actually, you do. No, the young man whimpered as the boss towered above him. Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls. The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying, and then it was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something in the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl on the old man's face. The young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher. Oh shit, tables have turned! Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down on him, his stupid fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss and his sniveling, crying, wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in, farther, piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard the bones popping and snapping. God damn. But when the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of its disgusting sack of a body, he smiled. That's crazy, Rick. I had no idea that this was what your weapon of choice was. Damn, that's something. Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull. It doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad. An awkward silence falls upon the room until... Offer effusive praise. Make a joke, we ain't gonna do that, buddy. Ask about the story, I guess? That poor young man, I wonder what happened to him. Oh, yeah. We may never know. Well, wherever he is, I hope he's okay. I mean... He's cut! I don't know if he's okay. I can't tell, but I think Wraith just smiled. Sorry, it's just weird to see him do it. You know, I got away with words, you know. How to make people feel loved. Wanted. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. Ah, some peace and quiet. This is nice. Except for the narrator who won't shut up.
A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds before Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Let me hear it. Is it good though? Is it good though? Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? I mean, the seats are open. Who am I to tell you no? He doesn't wait for an answer. Oh, I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. Oh, you got secrets. I'm all for hearing secrets. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. I'm sorry we ain't been spending time together, man. They don't give me the option, but I mean, we're here now. We're spending time together now. That's all that matters, right? No one can give you what I can. What can you give me, mister? Cause Trapper said he's got money, he's an artist. I don't know what anyone else can give me except for Trapper, but can you give me off the island? Maybe? You just have to find me. Find you? We're playing hide and seek now? What? Come find me, baby. Stop! Why are you calling me baby? Okay, here's the mission list. Get off the island, but hard second, finding Trickster. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Wraith approaches you. Let's just in case. Them QTEs are kind of crazy. Hey, I'm probably not making a great impression because, I guess that's not really my thing. I just know that if you got to know me, then, I mean, look, the others aren't around. And I really hate the fire pit. I kind of hate fire in general, but maybe we could go back to the pool? You want to go to the pool? And like, I don't know, whatever, you know? You're so cute. Sure, buddy, let's go sit at the pool.
A dip in the pool with the Wraith? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that, just don't forget our little talk.
Man, I don't even remember. Trickster called me baby and my brain melted out of my ears, so I'm probably cooked. Ew. Ooh. I kind of vibe with this. Hold on. At night in a pool with the stars in the sky? I've never experienced this. This might actually be a mood. The vibes are immaculate right now. Until he maybe tries to kill me, but we'll see. Bro been trying to get to the pool since the beginning of the day. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Hey, do you remember my story? Of course, man. It was actually really good. Very sad. Very intense, you know? Heartbreaking. You mean the one you just told, like, a minute ago? Yeah. Yeah. Did you, I mean, like, what did you think of the young man in that story? Do you think he's, I don't know, weird? I don't think he's weird, per se. I mean, it was kind of bonkers to, like, pull the guy's head from his head and spinal column from his body. That took some crazy strength. But, like, yeah, I understand. He's not weird. He's just a quiet guy that got wrapped up into some messed up shit. It was rough, sympathetic even. He's not weird. He is weird. I would forgive him. But he asked if he's weird. So I'm gonna say he's not weird. He kind of seemed like he enjoyed ripping his head from his body. He's not weird. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is that's not what the I said. That's not what I said. I forgive him. It's fine. I would forgive him. What happened to him? See, this is what I wanted. I mean, like, he's not weird, but I didn't mean I think he was a very bad boy. I meant, like, no, he wasn't weird. He was a product of his circumstances. I would forgive him. What happened to him wouldn't make anyone snap. And who knows what happened in his past to lead him to that point. He was just trying to be good. That's all I wanted to say, so I should have just clicked that in the first place. Yeah. Yes, that's all he wanted, was to be good. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Yes and no? Reminds me of you, but I don't know what yes and no means. Yes, he reminded me of a little quiet guy. Yeah, he did. It's you. It's clearly you. What? No, you're carrying around the guy's skull in the spine with you right now. Like, Wraith looks at Azeroth's skull, then out into the middle distance. A long silence ensues. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Oh, he's a heater? I didn't know he... Oh, so the flame... I wasn't hallucinating flames on his head. You're a wick? Is it cold in this water now, or is it just me? I feel like my toes are turning into ice cubes. If only somebody could, like, warm up the water again. Wraith seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut. Please, I can't be around any cube talk, not since, I heard that story from somebody else a long time ago. The story you just told us 2 minutes ago? Exactly. That the one that wasn't about me. Okay, man. I got you. Usually we'd be nervous that we're about to make things awkward when we barge in. Yeah, but obviously we wouldn't hold a candle to whatever was happening here tonight. Yeah, guys, listen, it's been, I don't know. Either way, it's time for bed. For you, but not us. After you go to sleep, that's when we party. When are y'all partying? Like, can I get the invite? Let me get the invite. After spending all day cooped up in those tight little safari-themed resort uniforms, you just know those two rage late into the night. But you're not here to party with them. You've got your own repressed relationships to tend to. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting you on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Ray's story about the young man who found out he was part of a sinister plot. What don't you know about your current situation? Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you look into the eyes of evil, and what if you like it? I do kind of like it, because, you know, Trickster called me baby and I'm folding. Trapper's holding me in his arms, talking about don't let nobody know I like you. I haven't talked to Huntress yet. Oh no, I did, but she didn't stare into my eyes yet. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's crazy. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Oh, we're just gonna sit up by the fire in a blanket. You know what? At least I got a blanket. At least it's not a sand blanket, you know? Guess we gotta make do. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh, I hear you. Oh, shit. I'm cooked. Oh! Let's go. 94. Okay. Killer music. Let's turn it off. I don't want anyone to hear it. I don't want no one to be like, yo, that's too loud. No matter what you listen to, you can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side to lay by the fire? Well, girlfriend, that's you. I wish I would have liked to spend it with this side, but I've spent time with them, and you're the only one I've ever spent time with. So come on, Spirit, lay up next to me. Let's talk about. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. I like to listen to flute music, dab with some essential oils, and steam my pores.
Girl, you are spitting. Hello.
Really? What? Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those things around. Can you lend me some? Ooh, a comb. Spirit reaches out and presents you with a unique item. It's a small comb carved from bamboo. I guess you can hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I will want it back though. And if you lose it, well...
Aw, shit. Well, you can just take it back right now.
You'll get your revenge on me? If it's the last thing I do. If I start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't.
Darkness overtakes you. Did I get sleep darted or did I go to sleep? I had a good time on the private yacht today, huh?
It was nice.
The comforting, rocking sensation. That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome.
You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. I am cooked. Who's staring at me? Can I have some space, please? Why is she going through my pockets, this bitch?
Oh my god. She's gonna take the comb and I'm gonna be so dead.
Huntress is rifling through your pockets. Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, bitch, get away from me. Show me your hands. Drop them.
I wasn't stealing from you. Merely trying to get to know you better by seeing what sort of trinkets you keep close.
Get your hands off the comb. You're gonna get me killed, bro.
I saw you with the spirit right before bedtime. Look, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but, well, yes, I am saying that. I don't trust anyone I don't already have tied up. So I was just making sure they didn't do anything fishy.
I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble if you take the comb, so I'm really gonna need it back. Please.
And I was making sure you're not a soldier. Soldiers killed my father, you know.
Damn. Mama killed by an elk, father killed by soldiers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't, you can put the axe away, hold on.
While I've got you, you should really consider spending some more time with me. I'm not scary.
Have I not been spending enough time with her? I talked to her on the yacht. I ducked Evan to talk to her. Oh my god. I'm gonna be murdered.
You're not? Not at all. I'm just a lost girl on a big island. I've been watching you since you got here, you know. Not in a creepy way. Nice to have an admirer. I've got a lot of them on the island. Huntress pauses for a long moment. All right, in a charmingly creepy way. I've noticed how fun-loving you seem. If you spend some time with me tomorrow, maybe I'll take you to this special place I found. It's all mine. Special place? Like, let's go over here? Or it's like special place like she's gonna kidnap me! Doesn't she kidnap people? I think she kidnaps people. Oh, I don't think I can spend time with you, baby. I'm about to be stuck in a cage.
I'm not gonna cut you off.
Ooh. None of the other killers have been able to find me there. It's quiet and isolated. Maybe I'll even show you how to make beef stroganoff.
Actually, like, okay. Getting off the island, this is bad, because I'll be, like, trapped. Staying on the island might be good, because she'll keep me and, like, take care of me and feed me beef stroganoff. And she's being very welcoming right now. You drive a hard bargain. A hard bargain. I'm just not so sure about the safety of my well-being.
That all sounds very enticing. I'll let you get back to bed. It's been a long day. Shh.
Man, these guys drive hard bargains. These all sound very appealing, and I feel like I'm just gonna end up, like, getting murdered. Because they're like, yeah, I got you. Got you, bitch.
I'll get you back to bed. It's been a long day. Shh.
Are you gonna wreck me in your arms?
Huntress places a gigantic hand on your forehead and your eyes flutter closed.
Finally alone, for real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep. Again, hopefully you're not poisoned. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera.
I think today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent, that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage.
Oh, she's Russian? Does she have an accent? I don't think I can do a Russian accent, though.
I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent, that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens.
Alright, that's one.
What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive. Mysterious. Thank you. I don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my sarafan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think no more than he's letting on about this place. But he's a hard nut to crack.
I could crack his nuts.
Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper. Ugh. Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure. But daddy issues much? Sheesh.
God damn.
Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle.
Raw? What was that middle part? Can we rewind the footage?
I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human.
Oh, okay. She didn't stutter.
That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life.
If I'm being honest, I just want to kill just about everyone I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living, for now. One false step and... well, you know. Everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill this Chiron guy. Is Chiron?
Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself, really. Invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside? It's fine.
Shit. I don't know what to do. I want to love all of them. I have a lot of love to give out.
You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Who's been touching my body while I sleep? Don't this kind of look like Heimeldinger? Herbertbinger? Himmelbinger? Hingebinger? Heimerdinger? Heimerdal? Harbendinger? This guy. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Who you call a weirdo? Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This definitely is not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? They are quite sexy. And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. Stop. Thank you. You shouldn't have. Thanks, baby. Bitch, what the is this? Oh, hell no. You're doing all this sweet talking. He's trying to poison me, bro. What is this? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. That's so sad. You can just like hang around. Budgeting issues. How much does your Sprite cost, man? I'm sure they could have worked something out for you.
Damn! Look at my forehead!
Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... Do not drink that. Please do not drink that, bro. No! Wait! Don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, review to. Not an eternal prison of pain. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, so can we please move on?
Oh, hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
This is not a parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive 5 out of 5.
Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Nova.
The last few minutes aside, have you enjoying your time here?
For the love of God!
Yes, I've been having a lovely time, despite there being a no option. Aw, lovely. We love to hear that. Because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love?
No.
Shut up, Dwight! You'll get us all killed! Again! And again and again! We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this? Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I know but will never say anything negative about this at your island. Perfect! Delightful.
Excellent.
Yes! Yes! Hey, Nova, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach bods. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities that this strange island has in store. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well, as you know. I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. Because you already left me alone yesterday, to be my best, not constantly annoyed self. And I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so.
Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith.
Oh, hey. That was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird, but like a good amount of fun. Now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? Horny and confused. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon.
Damn, what a power play. Keep him wanting more. You're getting good at this game, or sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it.
After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday, in short, was a lot. But before you get there, though, something catches your attention. Do you hear that?
Who are you addressing? Me?
Yes, you, bitch! You've been talking to me all day long. This is a two-way mirror.
Well, yeah, I guess.
That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these four fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know most is you, narrator.
I'm not romancing you, narrator, so you can forget about that. Hang that shit up.
It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all.
Yeah, and I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed.
No, stick it in there. A little more.
Oh, yeah! That's it, yes. What y'all doing back there? Y'all better be fixing a generator. Oh, they probably are.
How does that feel?
Intense. This conversation, yo.
Nice.
Yeah. That feels right. This is uncomfortable. Yeah, so put it into it. Can you cut the card? Like, cut it.
Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Just like that?
Exactly like that.
I swear, I had no idea these two even do, whatever it is they're doing. Are you sure? Because it sounds like they're... I'm afraid to look. I'm not. Let's go look. Please say something so that they know you're close by and can hear everything.
Oh, wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left in the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some?
Or anyone know where I can find Trickster? Hello?
Damn it! Aw, come on!
A little privacy, please! Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes.
I'm sorry! I didn't know how else to let you know I was there.
And I could hear you, well, you know.
Know what? What do you think we were doing?
I mean... You were doing, I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like, fun?
You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun?
Y'all are freaky! You are freaks! Yeah, that's fun. It's real freaky fun, but it's fun.
Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't ever get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place where we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Did you actually think we were... me? And him? Dwight? Oh my god!
You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Holy shit. I can't laugh like that, man. I don't laugh that hard. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now.
I'm sorry, Dwight. She just didn't see you that way is all. So like it caught her off guard. But I'm sure you could like put the Riz on Max and, you know, work it up. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our new entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Nova. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how.
Okay.
That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A crag to me.
That was garbage, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. You had to make better jokes than that.
Shut up. I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm.
Never know when I might die.
No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. All is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Get the f*** out of my way! Please, I'm trying to enjoy the sun and relax my muscles and all that. Spiky tips, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. We'll make it move. I'm relaxing. I'm on my sharp hay. Iced tea imported from England. Turkey imported from the EAA. It's time to relax and renew. You go do. I want fabulous, so in a little across. All things fabulous, bigger and better and best. I need something inspiring to help me get along. I need a little fabulous, is that so wrong? I need a little fabulous, is that so wrong? But it's no tree at all. Oh, it's my baby. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was in a mood. I didn't know it was you. Hey, babe. Hi, baby. I tried to poison me this morning, but it's okay. I love you still. Little shithead. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kinda lazy. Whatever though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Right. Popstar. That's crazy. I was about to flame you for this, but it is 4 o'clock for me right now, and I haven't eaten anything today. So maybe he's onto something. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? I see them. Can I touch them? Oh my god, is that that's an 8-pack? Oh my god. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right. I think this is death, man. I really want to be there, but like oh, IP Island, so like would like not Jason, we don't have a Jason. So would Freddy and like damn, I don't know any of the other guys they have in. Chucky could give you a private show. What's up, a private show? A private show? See, you're talking about a different thing. You're talking about like trying to kill me or some shit. I'm talking about me in a chair and you. Catch you around. Bye, baby. Mwah. Love you. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable, makes an interesting silhouette. Genius design. You know, I didn't know that was a blow-up bat. I'm gonna be so ferocious. I thought y'all just couldn't draw. My fault. I'm so dumb. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Someone's gotta be here with me and my thoughts. The audience is not that engaging. Sorry, I don't have a big audience right now. It's just me and you against the world, narrator.
I gave you a body!
Okay, now that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're finally, definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Trapper. Hey, handsome man. What brings you to this side of the pool?
You should definitely come with me. Obviously, remember, I have a beautiful little spot with all the delightful trappings of life. Oh, trappings of island life. I also have some actual traffic, but if you play your cards right, and I'll warn you about them first. Would you? I think it's getting to a point where I'm about to choose who to spend time with. I don't know who. Also, what's great about my hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. Not Huntress, not Wraith, not even Spirit. If they did, I'd know and they'd be dead. Since you can see they are very much alive for now, it's still all mine. The kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. Do you guys all have the same spot? I know you don't have much to think about. Why would you? You can have me, a specimen so fine I can block out the sun. Or you could choose one of these peanuts, speaking of. Trapper kind of spitting. You know what I was talking about? My Sharpay fabulous life? He's kind of providing that, blocking the sun for me. Come on. Hey, I know Trapper would say that he can deadlift 4 of me wrapped together, but I once put a man's skull and spine straight out of I heard about that from, somewhere. The point is, it's not like I'm not strong. I just don't feel like I need to brag about it. But I don't want to come off too whiny, so, just do what you need to do.
Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today. And you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So, who will it be? I have to pick? Oh! You know what? That's a great spot to end it. We're done. Tune in next time. See who I go on a date with. See who murders me good. See who murders this. Yeah, no, I think I'm done. I can't choose right now. I'm losing my voice anyway.